Hello people, my first live. Probably won't get anyone because it's about 8 o'clock, but I haven't put a video up today, so I thought I would record live and see if anyone's out there who would like to talk to me. This is my first time, so I have no idea what I'm doing, but we'll just see. My week has been, hi Frida, my week has been so far so good. Did anyone have a really nice weekend? I had a really nice weekend, really nice Mother's Day yesterday. Excuse the face and the hair, I've just come out the bath and I've got a hair mask on, but we're keeping it real guys, keeping it real. So yeah. This is really weird, really weird. So it's gonna be Wednesday weighing worries soon. I'm already feeling it and it's only Monday, even though, oh, it's Gemma. This is your fault, Gemma, I'm doing a live. Honestly, it's so nerve-wracking, honestly. But I just thought I'd come on because I haven't uploaded a video today because I went to see my friend's little boy who is really poorly in hospital at the moment, and because obviously I've gone through similar situations with my daughter, she wanted some real advice from a mum who's gone through it and is still going through it, but I'm on the better, So I went to see her today, so I couldn't do a video, and I'm trying to vlog every day or upload a video in March every day, and so far it's going well. And Gemma did a live, I think it was last Monday, and I commented on hers. Video, and I don't know what I'm doing. She commented on hers and she said do a live, so I thought this is the perfect opportunity. I'm just going to do it, and here we go guys, and guys and girls. So yeah, so I've had, is that Kaz? Hi Kaz. So yes, so I don't know what to have for my evening snacks. What are you having for your evening snacks? Or don't you, I save all my sins for a night time, and yeah, so I'm just having my last coffee in my chip mug. I love chip mug, and my blue pyjamas because I'm a Disney fan obviously. Hi Vicky. So yeah, so I've had a really high five bars. Yeah, they're a staple, aren't they? High five bars. The fruit and nut bar is, the head office have ran out of it, and it's in limited edition, being limited stock. They can't get any more in apparently. That's what our consultant put on our Facebook page. I've got to be sin-free until Friday, such a greed. No, you're not, Gemma. The amount of exercise you're doing at the moment is incredible, girl. Absolutely incredible. I like Rocky Roads as well. Rocky Roads are my firm favourite. But yeah, last night what I did was I melted one of me Cadbury's chocolate bunnies, the Four Sins, and I melted it, and then I dipped strawberries in it, and it was like my Mother's Day treat. It was delicious, absolutely delicious. So yeah. Anyone talking? This is really weird. This is really like, and I'll keep saying it, mini mix-ups from Aldi. I've never heard of them. What are they like? Are they chocolate? Because if it's chocolate, I'm all over it, because I am a chocolate holic, honestly. How do you keep motivated? Well, actually, Catherine, that is a really good question. Because what I do, and it sounds really weird and I hope other people can relate to this, is I've kept all my clothes, my bigger size clothes. I was a size 22 and I have got size 24 clothes as well, and I've kept them all, like all of them. because I don't know about you, but when I tried the clothes on, like now, when I try like my first like t-shirt what I wore on my first day I got weighed in September, being a size 22 and 16 stone, 11.5 pounds, 12.5 pounds, I can still remember when I put that on how I felt stepping on those scales. And I now try those tops on and think how I feel, and it makes me feel so proud of where I've come and how far I've come. And that's what keeps me motivated, is looking back at where I've been to where I am today. And because I want it, I really want to be a Target member. I have started Slimming World so many times that I want that Target certificate, and I really want that badge, and I want it that much that I'll stick to plan and I'll keep doing it. I exercise once a week. I've just increased that to 2 times a week. On the 30th of June, I'm doing the Pretty Mudder for cancer, and that's a 5k. So me and my friend are doing that. So we're just upping that exercise. But I do exercise for fun. I don't do it for anything else. I just do it. Thanks, Gemma. Yeah, it is, and I think that's why I really want to do it. And I've been married 10 years this year, and I've been married 10 years this year, and when looking back on my photographs, I want to have that feeling back of how confident I felt, and things like that. It's not really the size, it's my confidence. Like, and I'd never done this like so many weeks ago. It would never have happened, and I think my confidence. Oh, cheers, Phil. My confidence has grown amazingly, and I think that's the best bit about losing weight is my non-scale victories at the moment. I'm not really like fixated on my numbers or anything like that. I'm more about how I feel and how I like how I feel now, and it just means the world, and I'm 12 pounds away from being a Target member, if I've got that right, but I haven't got my book with me. But yeah, how do you keep motivated? Is there anything what you particularly look at to keep motivated, or is there a particular like event coming up what you want to lose weight for? Is it a wedding, or is it just like you've decided that it's mine time and I want to do it? Ooh, won't be long, I know, Gemma. I'm absolutely bricking it, to be honest. Hey, do you always have 15, Margaret, do you have 15 sins a day? No, not really. I have a sin-free day all day, apart from my evening meal, which may have some sins in. And then at night time I have my chocolate fix, and which it probably goes between 5 and 8 sins on a night time. And if it's Star Week, then I will probably go up to 15 sins. You'll smash it, hun, be Target before you know it. Oh, thank you, Vicky. Yeah, so it's mostly 5 to 8 sins, but if I'm on the Star Week, it's normally 15, because the sugar rush just hits me, and I need that chocolate. That's the only thing I really spend my sins on is chocolate or crisps. And lots of my hauls, which you've probably seen and you think, oh my god, that's a lot of chocolate, that's where I have chocolate. And I try, when I'm eating my chocolate, I always try and incorporate speed food with it. So I melt it and add strawberries, or I'll break it all up and put it on a fruit bowl. Anything I eat naughty, I class it as. I always try and incorporate some kind of speed food with it, just to make it better, I suppose. But yeah, I never do that. I never go top end of my 15, just unless I'm on Star Week, to be quite honest. I've been doing this for 9 minutes, and so far so good, I hope. So, have you got any more questions you'd like to ask me? Thanks. Do you do much exercise? Margaret, I exercise once a week. I go running on a Monday. Well, I haven't been today, but I'll be going tomorrow. And I go running twice a week. I'm not the best runner. There's no pace. It's just I run until I'm out of breath, and then I walk a little bit, and then I run a little bit, and hopefully I'm trying to increase the amount of running I do, but I do running for fun. I don't do it as part of my healthy living style. I just do it because I really, really enjoy it, and because I've got a daughter who is disabled and needs extra help. It's just a way of clearing my head and getting everything out of my head. So I do it more for that than anything health-wise. And obviously it has the benefits, obviously, I know that, but I don't, in my mind, I don't do it for healthy reasons or because I want to burn so many calories or I want to tone my body up. I just do it because mentally and mindset, it's the best thing for me. Running is my type. Yeah, Gemma, that's the same. Like, I think you kill it, girl. Like, you're amazing at your running. And like, what is, I'd love to know what Mecca Fit is, because every time you mention it, and there's another person on Slimming World who mentions it, I have no idea what it is. We don't have it where we are, but I'd love to know what it is. I'm going to Meta Fit, is it Meta? If you can enlighten me, it'd be brilliant, because every time I see it, I'm like, what's that? It's a HIIT workout. Oh, right, thank you. Meta, thank you. Obviously, we don't have it here, and every time you mention it, I'm like, oh, what is that? I'd love to know what it is. So is it like, what do we have? I forgot what it's called. We have one like a HIIT workout, but we call it something else. I forgot what it's called. I don't particularly do it. Have anyone got any plans for this weekend? Any plans for this weekend? Anyone got weighed so far and got the results they wanted? But that's insanity. That's it. That's what we've got. That's what we call insanity. Yes. Yeah. That's what we call it. What's your number one tip you would like to give a new number and rejoin on Wednesday? Have the right mindset and just go for it, because I've started and planning. Yeah, Frida, the main thing for me was I'm going out for Paddy's Day this weekend. I'm in Ireland. Oh, that'd be amazing, absolutely amazing. I was in New York three years ago, and I went back on the 16th of March, and obviously they have massive parades, and that was amazing. So I bet it's incredible in Ireland. Yeah, going back to that question is, when I've started Slimming World 5 times before, and I've always like lost weight, put weight on, because I was doing it for someone else. I was doing it because a friend wanted me to join and be doing it for them, and then I'd do it for an occasion. So I'd have like a wedding coming up and I wanted to lose so many pounds or for that. Whereas this time round, there's been nothing in the pipeline. It's just, I've done it for me, and for me, having that mindset and doing it for me and only me has made me really kickstart. And I got weighed last week, so this has been my 26th weigh-in this week, and I've currently lost 3 stone and 1 pound. Honestly, if you're going to start Slimming World, is do it for yourself, and do it for yourself only, because I've done it many times and I've always done it for something else and never for me. And this time I've kept the weight on, and I just love it. I absolutely love it. Like, I've always got Slimming World on my mind. So yeah. Oh, thanks, Gemma. You smashed it, hon. Hopefully, I hope you're so proud. I don't really say I'm proud of myself a lot. Like, I never have, but this time round I am really proud of myself, and I don't mean that like big-headed or anything like that. I'm just stay for class, stay for class. Honestly, staying to class is being the best thing ever. That's the one thing I didn't do as well last time, is I paid my £5, £4.95, paid that, and then got used to scales and went, and I'm planning that, thanks. And class, it does really help. Yeah, it really does help. I have stepped to class. I like my class, and you get to know people, and you get buddies. Even at Target, I stay to class every week. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do as well. Is do you get weighed every week, Gemma, or do you go? I'm guessing you do, because you always do a weigh-in update on a Friday. But do you think, Gemma, that once, I don't know, like, will you always get weighed every week, or will you, like, because you can get, like, when you get a Target, you can like take, is it 6 weeks? Within that 6 weeks, you've got to get weighed. I know that some Target members in my group. Yeah, I'm surprised how many don't stay for group. There's I think we have 65 members in my group, and only 20 stay. For me, I need to at the minute, just because I am too weak. You're not weak. You're the most strongest woman I know, honestly. You're fabulous. Yeah, and only like 20 members stay to class. It's honestly, for real. The line in the morning to get weighed is like so long, but then you think there's loads of empty chairs, and you think, why not just stay to group and embrace it? And then you get to know people. Phil, I haven't stayed for group for a few weeks. Don't know if that goes some way to explaining why I'm yo-yoing so much at the moment. I think you've got to do what's best for you. I like chocolate too much. Yeah, I'm all for chocolate, Gemma. All for chocolate. I think Slimming World is how you fit it into your life, to be quite honest. I mean, we all do Slimming World. There's 10 of you watching me in the moment, and all of us probably will do Slimming World differently. And that's what I think is amazing about Slimming World, because we all interpret the plan and then fit it into our lives, what does our best. Some people have their sins throughout the day. I have mine at night, because obviously the children are asleep, I'm in bed, and it's my time, and I like to have my little chocolate fix. 3 years I never missed a class. This time I've been doing it since June, not missed one yet. Yeah, that's it, Frida. Hi, Rachel. Oh, hi, Rachel. I have mine on a Friday. Does any of you have the black hole? Do you like use your weigh day as treat day? Because we were on about this in group. This was like the topic of last week. We were on about black holes, and half the group have black hole days as their weighing days. I'm the same. I save my sins for the evening so I can have my treat. Yeah, I save. Yeah, I'm like you, Vicky. Always save my sins on a night time. Yeah, so the black hole, people in our group, there was like half of the group saved it, had a black hole day as like a reward to treat themselves. I've never had a black hole. I mentioned this in my last weighing update. I never have a treat days. It would send me spiraling back. Yeah, I'm like that, Dana. Is it Dana? I hope I'm pronouncing that correct. Yeah, I'm like you. I never have a black hole day. I have things planned. So like 2 weeks ago, a week ago, I went to a ball, and I knew mentally that I was going there, that I was going to have an off plan evening, and then I was back on it on the Monday. I don't eat all day on Thursday in preparation for weighing, so Thursday is totally off the record. See, Friday's always day one for me. If I lose my sins, that's my fault. How do you check all your messages? Because I can't see. Oh, there we are. If I lose my sins, that's only my fault. I won't. Yeah. Yeah. I never have a black hole. I just get on with it, and I like to have things which are planned. I never like the unexpected. So if someone said, oh, we're going out this Friday, it sounds stupid, but I couldn't cope with that. I couldn't, because I've not planned it in my week. That an unexpected thing. I have a treat at group after I have been weighed, but sin it. Yeah, that's that's cool. Like some people have like once they get weighed, they have like a crunchy bar or something in our group, but they sin it. They do sin it. But there is like a few of our members who go to the local gastro pub, for the like what's it called, brunch, and they are always over sin, like they just wipe it off because it's weigh day. But I just feel like if you do that, you're setting yourself up for a bad week. So much easier when it's planned, so you can count. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't cope like having someone go, oh yeah, we're going out on Friday, and I'm like, okay, like I've not planned that in my week. You know, it's hard. It is hard for me. Like, lots of our group go to the takeaway on the way home. I'm a plan freak. I can't do something I didn't plan, so I can't. I'm not like, I don't like, it's not like I don't like going out or having like surprises or anything, but because I really want this so much that I don't go off plan unless it's been planned in and I can like enjoy it. Do you write a food diary? No, I'm not a bite it, write it girl. The only thing I did right at the beginning of Slimming World. Now this is another tip. I have to write it down all the time, every day. Yeah, actually Gemma, when I watched, because I'll be very honest, Gemma was one of the first people, when I started Slimming World, I wrote in the search bar Slimming World journeys, and Gemma FS was like the first person who popped up, and it was when you got a new journal and you made me realise that writing things down, and I started, but what I did was I didn't write what I ate, I wrote what times I ate for the first 2 weeks as I started Slimming World. So that's when I realised that when I was putting the kids' tea in, that once I'd done all my jobs and everything like that and I was waiting for the tea to cook, I realised that I'm bored and I'm reaching for the chocolate bar. So I would write down in my diary like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, putting kids' tea on, waiting for the tea to cook, went for a chocolate bar. And then after 2 weeks I realised that where my bad habits were coming. So after I dropped the kids off at school, I was grabbing a piece of fruit, and then I would be starving until dinner, and I'll get busy, and then I'd like reach for a packet of crisps, getting a packet of crisps, and then like not realising I had a packet of crisps, and then forgetting all my little snacks. So I wrote down what times, and me doing that for the first 2 weeks of Slimming World, I now have things in place. So I drop the kids off at school, they have to be at school at 8:45, and at 8:45 I come back home, 9 o'clock I'm home, and I will have either 2 eggs out to make myself scrambled egg or something like that, or I'll have something prepped, so it'd be like a fruit salad. If I cannot be bothered to cook, I'll have a fruit salad prepared, and then I'll have things in place throughout the day, so when I know when I'm going to grab those things, so I never ever go off plan. And then on an evening, I know that once I've washed up, wiped the sides down, the kids have gone upstairs, I have my little treats out ready with my last cup of coffee, and I know that I'll sit down with my blanket. Yes, I'm an old fogey, I know, but it's just what I like to do. With my blanket, snuggle on the sofa, probably watch a lot of YouTubers, and that's just when I relax, and it's that hand-to-mouth action on the night time which I need, and that's my first 2 weeks. That's what I did, and that's the best thing I've ever done. I do write a food diary every day. Got my big thumb now. Do write a diary every day as well. Keeps me on track. I like all the visuals and colour my green. That's a good idea. See, I'd love a diary. Like, if I could do it, I would absolutely love it, because I'm like, I'd loved it all pretty, and I like how you could colour code things. But I just feel like I was on a diet, like writing things down. And I've always been one of these people, if it works for you, then do whatever works best for you. But for me, writing things down was just, I couldn't do it. So what I did was, the first 2 weeks is I found when my weaknesses were, and now I have places through. So my weaknesses are 9 o'clock in the morning, 11 o'clock in the morning, and then I have it at 2 o'clock, and I have it at 4 o'clock, and then my evening. And those times I always have things in place. If I'm out and about, I have something in my handbag, because I just know that's when I'm going to crave something and I want something in place. So I never ever go off plan. Is that Alex? I thought it was Alex. Oh, hello Rachel, just popping on for a nose whilst I'm on a break at work. Are you working? How's work going, Alex? And well done for hitting, my thumb, well done for getting 1,000 subscribers. That is amazing. Your evening with a cuppa and a blanket once the kids are in bed sounds like my kind of night. I just love it. I absolutely love it. And now I've bought me, I'm really seasonal. I'm a really seasonal person. So I have now got my spring blanket with all my bunnies on. Yeah, so I'm really, really happy with that. And I'm nearly at, my phone keeps moving, I do apologise. I've got a really cheap stand and it's absolutely rubbish. Sorry. You have to find what works for you. Funny, I have cravings around at 11 as well. Always carry some fruit. That's it. I think that's why the planet is so good, because you can just do what suits you, to be quite honest. And but yeah, I think work is boring as always. Thank you. I'm Gosmat at 1,000. You'll soon get there, I'm sure. Thanks, Alex. Honestly, I can't believe that I'm 2 away from 250 subscribers, and I can't believe that I'm even there, because I started this journey because I started the Slimming World, this what I'm doing now, because I wanted to document things and physically see my weight loss. But what I've really seen in myself is, from my first video I uploaded on my Slimming World journey, is that my confidence, because I'm really, really quiet and I'm really like, just my body language is just, it breaks my heart watching it, honestly. So being at 250 subscribers is just amazing, 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 amazing. I'm trying to read all these messages and I can't get it to work. I try and get through the morning school run before my breakfast. How old are you, hon? I am 32. Yeah, 32 years old. I turned 32 on the 7th of January. So, yeah. How long have you been doing your Slimming World channel, Gemma? Still got price on this mug. Yeah, I'm the same with the confidence thing. Got to drive my choo-choo later. You're 7-ish moments older than me. I'm the older one. Did you like all your presents, Phil? Phil won my giveaway, my 150 giveaway. It was absolutely hilarious, Phil, watching you going through your giveaway things on your channel. Honestly, it was hilarious. So nice to see mummy Slimming World vloggers. Oh yeah, I'm a mummy. It's my favourite job. Absolutely fantastic. I'm lucky enough that I don't have to work. Yeah, it's the best job ever. I've started vlogging again. It's painful to watch myself. I used to vlog while I was living in America. These things, sorry. And I've lost about 5 stone. Well done, 5 stone since then, and look back and it's like watching a stranger. Yeah, that's how I see. I can't picture myself differently. Yeah, it's weird to look back on yourself because you just don't recognise that person. Oh, this thing is driving me up the wall. Yes, it was so much fun to do, talking about cheat night. I ate all the food that night. Well, at least it was low in sins. It was low in sins, Phil, honestly. And I'm sorry, but PG tips. Right, guys, PG tips or Yorkshire tea. For me, it's Yorkshire tea. I'm a Yorkshire girl. I live in Yorkshire. Yorkshire tea. 7 months, is that all you've been doing your channel for, Gemma? Wow. Oh, hello, Gemma, Alex, Kate and Phil. I love watching your vlogs. Yorkshire. Thank you, Gemma. Phil thinks PG tips are the best. Yorkshire tea. It has to be Yorkshire tea. I am a coffee girl. Like, I love coffee. That's my, like, my nectar, as I call it. But if I'm going to have a cup of tea or a brew, it's always Yorkshire tea. Always Yorkshire tea. Do you drink any fruit teas, like, or anything? Do you change, like, when you come into spring and summer? Do you find that you go away from coffee? No, even got my Irish in-laws onto Irish tea. Yes, I don't like tea at all. Oh, Frida, don't you like tea? I've only ever drank one cup of tea my entire life. I'm a coffee girl. I have to say, I'm a big coffee girl. But I do like, if I'm going to have a cup of tea, then I always try, I think, green tea all year round, and coffee. I'm not into green tea. Like, it's the one thing I don't drink is green tea. But my favourite cup of tea, my favourite tea, like, not the English standard tea. I don't drink tea, but the other half drinks tea. PG tea. I don't drink much tea, but love coffee and herbal teas. I mean, coffee is my life. Yeah, my coffee is my life. Oh, right, okay, Phil. I'll let you off. But in spring and summer, I always change my coffee. I try and reduce my coffee, and I always try and drink herbal teas. So I drink, my favourite is Tea Pigs, jelly and ice cream, but they've just stopped making that. So I've had to buy 2 boxes so I've got that for summer, because it's really nice over ice to have like an iced tea with that. But I've never had green tea. I love fruit teas. Yeah, I love fruit teas. Moved to the UK, yeah. My dad drinks black tea. He drinks black tea and black tea. What rough area of Yorkshire are you from, hon? I've been trying to place your accent for a while now. I'm from Doncaster. I live in a little village in Doncaster. It's where Louis Tomlinson lives. You know Louis Tomlinson, 1D. Yeah, that's where I'm from. From his. Right, I have to go. Baby's having her first wake up. Oh, see you later. Have a brilliant night, honey. Well done. Love this. Please do more. I will, Gemma. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Much appreciated. Get back to your little darlings. Yeah, from Doncaster. I'm not originally from Doncaster. I was born in Oxford, and I came up here because my dad's job. I haven't really spoke about myself a lot. I haven't done. There's a tag going around at the moment all about me or something, and I was going to do it. So a little bit background while I'm on here. I was originally born in Banbury in Oxford, and I moved up here, and I live currently in this property. And yeah, I've been living in Doncaster I moved from Banbury when I was 4 years old, so you can do the maths. And and my parents are pig farmers. They have a farm. They live down in Norfolk. They have a pig farm down in Norfolk, and they have a house in Darlington, and they commute every 2 weeks because they did have a farm up north with the house, but they sold that, and now they're down in Norfolk on another farm. So when I say my mum and dad are coming up, my parents are coming up, that's why they are farmers, pig farmers. And I've been married. My eldest lives near Banbury. Oh, does it? Is it near what's that little Bicester? Is it Bicester? That's close to Banbury. Yeah, so I live here. I've been married to my hubby for 10 years. We've known each other since we were 16. And we have 2 children. We have Max, who is 9, and we have Grace, who is 6. Oh, I've not heard that. Sibful Ferret. I've not heard that. I used to have to travel to Sheffield with work and knew it wasn't a Sheffield accent, but couldn't place it. Banbury's not too far from me. Oh, I love Norfolk. We go there often. Yeah, it's lovely, Norfolk. I absolutely love it. The way their farm is, it's in like a really nice woods. Yeah, so I love going down to see them. But because it's closer for me to go to Darlington. It's only an hour and a bit away from Darlington, so we tend to go up north to Darlington. And I have some relatives as well who live in North Yorkshire, so if I'm going to see my parents up north, I'll go and see them as well. If anyone got any children who've got half term coming up, I think we've got 2 weeks left, and then the little kiddies are on half term. got any plans for Easter? Are you going away? Have you got holidays planned? Have you got any holidays planned for this year? I'm going away in April for my daughter's birthday, and we're thinking about going back to Disneyland Paris for Christmas. I love Disneyland Paris at Christmas. We go for 7 days over the Christmas period. We go the 20th and we come back on the 27th of Christmas, and we've done that for 3 years now. I'm off now. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye everyone. Bye Vicky. Have a wonderful day, and I hope you're fine, because I think in your giveaway video you said that you'd had a bad flare up, so hope that's all settled down and you're having a better time with it. But bye. Yeah, so we're thinking about going away to Disney at Christmas. Have you got any more plans? Have you got any holidays booked? Yes, I've got 2 weeks until half term. It's my birthday during the halls, but we're going. Yeah, I do. That's my worst time, is when the children are off, and especially this time around because they've got 2 weeks off as well. It's planning. We're going away to Czech Republic at the end of April to see my parents. Oh, that'd be lovely to go back home, won't it? What's your favourite food then when you go home? Is it, you got anything where you think, oh, I love that, your home comforts? Yeah, I find half term, oh, happy birthday, your birthday, oh, Good Friday, I thought you said this Friday, sorry. Yeah, Good Friday, is that the 30th? Is that 30th of March? Or 31st of March? No, 30th of March, won't it? Yeah, so I find staying on plan the hardest when the children are away, children are off school. I try and plan my meals, my evening meals for sure. Oh, bless you. But it must be all worth it. I mean, you don't go home that often. Do you go home that often? Because I just think it doesn't really matter. You're home, it's home comforts. You can't get them in the UK. So we just enjoy it and then get back on plan when you get home, when you get back to the UK. I've got my Ocado delivery coming tomorrow, and I found some really, once a year if I can, yeah. So just enjoy it while you're there. There's just, go off plan, enjoy it, be with your family, enjoy it, and then come back and get straight back on it. I mean, this is a lifestyle plan at the end of the day, and you deserve to have those home comforts if you don't have them for the rest of the year. Bless you, Dana, I put that on in 1 week, just being home. I think, I mean, yeah. My biggest gain I've ever had was when I came back from Disneyland Paris and I gained 2.5 pounds. And that was my first ever gain, being on the plan. And then I've gained a couple of weeks, 4 weeks or 5 weeks ago, I put £1 on. But yeah, this is just a lifestyle plan at the end of the day, and I just think that's it. But now I'm coming nearer to my target. I'm not losing I'm not losing a lot of weight. My numbers, I've always been a big loser, like I've always lost 4, 3.5, 3, but now I'm getting to my target. I'm losing £0.5 pound, £1.50 has been my highest, I think. But I'm happy with it. I'm not, any loss is a loss, and I'm okay with it. So, and I'll just take a loss. I know, I was really happy with the £2.5 loss, but I think what it is was because I got to a size where I was really comfortable at, and you do a lot of walking around Disneyland, so I think it was just that really. And we had a good breakfast, and then we didn't really have a dinner as such, and then we had an evening meal, which I didn't have Slimming World in mind, but I tend, when I'm going out, I always go for like the vegetarian option. If you hear any creaking, we live in a converted barn, and my husband, I'm in the dining room, and my husband, our room is just above us, and he's walking, and we have creaky floorboards, so if that's what you can hear. I know, I was really happy with it, like absolutely ecstatic with it. Yeah, because obviously I went on the 20th and I came back on the 27th, so that was my whole Christmas at Disney. So to come back with a £2.5 gain, I was made up. But like I was saying, I don't, when I'm eating out or anything, I always try and go to the vegetarian option. I've always done that. Like I like risotto, mushroom risotto. Yeah, I've always gone for like the vegetarian option more than anything else if I'm going out. What's your favourite Slimming World meal? Like, what's your go-to Slimming World meal? And do you make a meal and then try and make it Slimming World friendly? Because what I'm missing at the moment is barbecue. Like, Uncle Ben's have got these like sauces out. Uncle Ben's hickory sauce. I maintained in Fair when I went to New York. That is amazing to maintain in New York because they have some gorgeous restaurants in New York. So well done. Yeah, because I'm at the moment, I'm really fancying barbecue, something barbecue like sticky ribs or something like that. But I know ribs are high in, obviously, but like, you know what I'm trying to say, like that barbecue, like barbecue chicken. Or so Uncle Ben's got these sauces out, hickory. I love the burger in the bowl, but I do meals I cook cold before and just make them. Yeah, I do adapt some meals, but I'm not the greatest cook. Like, we have really staple meals, so like Mayflower curry with loads of extra speed in it, with balsamic rice. I have nacho feast is my fave. See, I've seen loads of people do the nacho feast. It looks incredible. Katsu chicken, I've never heard of that. I like the new slimming. I'm brilliant at this technology, honestly. Let's have a look. What was that message? I really like the new beef lasagna from Slimming World. Yeah, I tried that. Nacho Feast and KFC. What's the KFC? Is that with the breadcrumbs? The KFC. I've tried the beef lasagna from I Make the Barbecue Chicken and Bacon Wraps. It's so simple. Do you have a recipe on your channel, Kate, for that? Because if so, I will be heading over straight away because I am desperate for some barbecue. Yes, Phil, I tried the beef lasagna. And have you ever made the Slimming World barbecue sauce? No, I've never. Like I said, I'm not the greatest cook, so making something is just something I wouldn't do. But if there is a recipe and it's simple to follow, then I'm all over it. Yeah, Phil, I'll get back to you. I tried the beef lasagna, and I think for you it's the quickness into it, like it being on there because you work a lot. If I'm getting that right, because of your vlogs and things. But I did try the Budget Slimmers lasagna, and oh boy, is that amazing. No, but I can send you the recipe. That'd be amazing if you could send me the recipe, because yeah, I'd love to try that. I've never I'm just really fancying barbecue. I don't know why. I think it's because I was like doing my Ocado shop, and then there's like a button what says new, and I'd looked through all the new products, and this product came to hand where it was like the hickory barbecue. I'm like, oh my god, I had a barbecue sauce in ages. I use the healthy extra, yeah, the breadcrumb, because we were talking about is it what they're called, tweaks, and some people use instant mashed potato is their KFC coating. Is it just the beef lasagna you've tried, or have you tried is there another one like a vegetarian? Is it a vegetarian lasagna that they've got as well? But I have found some lovely bits is, because I'm looking at ice cream now because, oh, this bloody phone, honestly. And yeah, I love the Iceland meals because they're so easy and quick. I love to make lasagna from scratch, but I have not had time. That's it, that's what I mean, like, I don't do tweaks. I don't do tweaks either. I mean, each their own. If everyone wants to do, yeah, smash is great for coating things, yeah. I mean, I don't understand why it would be classed as a tweak. Like, people, because, like, I think is it Katie Jane? There's a lot of veggie one, but I've not tried that one. Katie Jane, is it Katie Jane? Is it Katie Jane? She does couscous, doesn't she, for breakfast, and she just says that's all she has, and she doesn't overuse the tweak. I don't do tweaks, but I have seen people do the instant smash for a coating as a KFC style. But I don't think he's overindulging into it just a little bit. And you smash to make KFC chicken, and I made fish and chips today with smash. I think that's it. I mean, I don't think you overuse it. It's better than an alternate. It's better than a real fish and chips, and better than a real KFC if you're doing it. So I don't think it's that much of an issue. But obviously, if you want to protect your weight loss, then don't do tweaks. But like I've always said, this plan, it's each to their own. You do what fits you and what suits your lifestyle, to be quite honest. But yeah, I think my favourite Slimming World meal has got to be the well, it's not even Slimming World meal, but the Mayflower chicken curry. Just because I think the curry sauce is amazing. You can do it in minutes. You can chuck anything in it. How much have you lost with Slimming World? I don't know how much more you've got. I don't know. I'm looking for inspiration because I've already given up. So I have lost I've been doing Slimming World for 24 weeks, and I've lost 3 stone and 1 pound, and I've only gained twice, and I've maintained twice. The inspiration I can give you is just to do it for you, keep a positive mindset, and look for a lot of Slimming World YouTubers. There's a lot who are commenting at the moment, and there's some amazing YouTubers out there, and they've kept me on track. So there's KSW who's just been on, there's Phil on there. So if you are a male and you're struggling, because Alex made a really good point that in his last video, where he said that it's hard for men to go for inspiration because there's not many men on YouTube, Slimming World YouTube. So yeah, I just think go for YouTube, because that's what stuck me on plan, and you get some really great tips as well on here. It's an amazing community. I mean, they've welcomed me in, and I haven't been here for that long. Have you tried the Mayflower Southern style? Yes, the Southern style gravy is like KFC gravy. I love that with potato wedges. Yes, I love to make quite use it when I make the KFC. Yeah, I'm all for that. I'm comfortable using Smash because 30 gram of Smash is one portion. I never use more than that. That's it. I never had potatoes or piss. That's it, Kate, sorry. Yeah, it's nothing compared to, yeah, completely agree. Absolutely agree with you. I don't personally do it, but I can see why other people do it, and I just think it's not going to hurt at the end of the day, is it? It's not a overused free food. I think that's what they call it. As. But going back to ice cream, I have found some really, really good ice creams which are low in sin. I found the Cadbury's. The Cadbury's have got, obviously Cadbury's, I'm a Cadbury's chocoholic. Cadbury's have got mini cornettos out, and there's different varieties of them in one pack. Got from Asda, and they are 4 sins for this, like, they're a good, they're a mini size, but they're a good size for a mini, and they're 4 sins, and they look incredible. I haven't tried them yet. And then Magnum have these Magnum bombs, I think they're called, and for the whole box you get 12 in. For the whole box it's 14.5 sins, or 60, yeah, 14.5 sins for the whole box, and they're 1 sin each, 1.5 sins each, and they look divine, because you could make that into like a treat bowl with them, with those like Magnum bonbons or bombs, whatever they're called. But yeah, I can't wait for summer. Yes, I like ice cream. I love ice cream. I'm always look for something. Yeah. Do you do regular weekly updates? Thanks. Yep, I do weekly updates on a Thursday. But at the moment I'm vlogging, doing a video every day in March. So if you like my, is it Bobby Bob? If you want to go onto my channel, you'll see that I have loads of different kind of videos. But yeah, I do a weekly update on my weight loss or weight gains or maintains, and I talk about what kind of week I've had on a Thursday. That's normally uploaded about 5 o'clock in an evening. I get weighed on a Thursday at 9:30 in the morning, but I normally come back, film it, and then upload it at about 5 o'clock in an evening. But there is lots of people on here who get weighed tomorrow. I know a lot of people get weighed tomorrow. Yeah, so obviously check them out. Weigh in twin. Do you get weighed on Thursday? I think it was you who commented on my video and you said that you got weighed at 9:30 on a Thursday. Yeah, I chose a morning group because then I can like get up, not eat, and go straight to group after dropping the children off at school. because I used to go to, when I one of my many times I've started Swimming World, I used to go to the 5:30 group, and yeah, I could never, I used to like not eat during the day because I didn't want to put any food in my body, because I thought, oh, that's going to gain weight. And yeah, so I just thought, no, I'm going to do a half 9 one this time, just to get it over and done with. And an all day ruined. I used to go to 5:30 one, I thought that an all day ruined. Yeah, let's say I changed it to 9:30 one, and I find it a lot better. But I think Jane Bradders goes to, she gets weighed on a Tuesday or Wednesday. She uploads on a Wednesday, I think, and she has a really light breakfast, a really light lunch. She gets weighed on an evening. But I think whenever you get weighed, whatever you've done that day, the first time you get weighed, just stick with that. So if you've eaten nothing all day, then that's how you'll have to do it. What do you use to film your videos, or which is the best thing to use, camera, phone or laptop? Basically, Frida, I use my iPhone 7 and I have iMovies on my phone, and that's the only thing I do. I'd love to know how you do fancy things with your videos, because some people can go, I've inserted a picture here, and I'm like, how the dickens do you put a picture here? Or no, and I use the, like when I say I'm going to link above, I've just found how to put the cards on. So, and I do all my videos in one outtake because I can't edit. I cannot edit. There's things a little bit I chop out, or I reduce its size, but everything is done on my iPhone. I have an iMac, which I will when it says uploaded to YouTube, I always make it private, upload it to YouTube, and then I go on my iMac, and that's when I write all my descriptions and things like that, and then link everything down below, and do my thumbnail. I'll do my thumbnail, and I have something, the app I use is Over, and I pay a little bit a month to use a full app, and that's when I put like my graphics and my things on it, just to make it a little bit funky. But it's basic, and the first time I put a video up was an iPhone 5, and the quality was shocking. But I did it, and just taking that first step, Frida, is amazing. And I think you'll be amazing, absolutely amazing, Frida. You really should do it, because, yeah, you should be. I use AFS video editor on my computer, works pretty well, and allows me to do pretty much all the overlays I need. Yeah, see, Phil has got it down to a T, because like his edits are amazing, and he's so funny. Honestly, he has me howling with his edits. But yeah, but I just keep it simple. I mean, I think more time, the more time I do it, hopefully it will get better, and I just get used to things. And also as well, what I want to say is, I had a few comments which I've hid because I've not really like made them public. Is people have said that I stutter a lot. I have a speech impediment, and that's probably why I get my words mixed up sometimes. You probably not realised. You may have realised. Rachel, I've got to go now. My daughter's calling me. Been lovely chatting to you, Rachel. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. It means the world. Have a nice evening. Frida, I use my phone before then upload my laptop and use my movie maker. Only made for one. Frida, make it your 2018 goal and just do it. You've got nothing to lose, and you'll have a subscriber. I will subscribe to your channel. I promise you. You can do it, Frida. Honestly, you will do it. But yeah, so I have a speech impediment, so sometimes I say words differently. I'm like a Jonathan Ross. Yes, I can't say my words. And I try and hide it a lot, and I have to really think of what I'm saying. So me doing YouTube videos has really helped with my speech impediment and my speech in general, to be quite honest. But there's a lot of times where I've looked back on my film and I've got, what are these, and the tea towels, but I cannot think of the word, see, there we go, the word to tell you. And now I'm even speaking about it, my speech is getting worse and worse. But some people did comment about my speech. So yeah, I have a speech impediment. I've had it since I was a little girl, and it's just something I've got on with. When I'm really tired or stressed, it comes out a lot. Frida knows, yes, do it. I use my phone something. Yeah, you need to do it, Frida. honestly, see, everyone would watch you, Frida. You can do it, honestly. Frida, if no one knows Frida, Frida is a lovely woman, and she commented on my videos from day one, and she's always commented on them, and she's amazing, and she's got a lovely story to tell. But she did a couple of videos a couple of years ago, and she probably comments on all your videos, but she's incredible and she just needs to do it, and you can do it, Frida. Yes, and you're brave enough, you can do it. If I can do it, then you can do it. What videos would you like to see me do? I've got a video coming up. Well, I've got a video planned in my head called, because we changed the clocks, don't we, in 2 weeks' time, so spring forward. But I really, yeah, they are plonkers. But I just thought I'd tell you about it. I have a video planned because the clocks go forward soon, so we're going to spring forward, but I want to look back of where I've come, and I'm going to try on my clothes, my big size clothes, what I used to be, and then, but we'll keep listening. Thank you. And I'm going to look back before I go spring forward and tell you there's certain clothes, like when I went to New York for a wedding, I wore this blue dress, and it really hurt. I had red marks under my arms where it like digged in, but it was the last resort. It was something I just bought. It covered all my bits I was really like conscious about, and I wore it, and now it is huge on me. And with me is those clothes, I have feelings toward. How stupid in it, but like I could try that on in my first weighing top, and I have that, how I felt in it and how uncomfortable I felt in it. And so yeah, I've got that. I'm going that spring forward but look back. I'm going to do that. Yeah, I've got other bits and bobs coming up. But what would you like to see on this channel? What's the thing which you'd like to see? I know people do a lot of like what I eat in a day, and I have done them, and I really do enjoy them. But if there's anything else you'd like to do, I did a recipe on my channel, but I don't think it went down that well because there's not many views on it, and it's not about views and things like that, but compared to all my other videos, sorry I had to go for a while. Hi Kaz. So if there's anything in particular you'd like to see, then just comment down below. Someone did comment on one of my videos about that they wanted to see some ideas, like if you went to a cinema, what snacks could you bring? If you went on a picnic, what ideas you want to be, because I am very seasonal, so I have like seasonal bits in. So like now at the moment, all my chocolate and bits and bobs things are all Easter themed, It's just how I am. And like when it comes to summer, I'll have summer things. So like I'll have my summer mugs out, my summer glasses out, all my food will be a summer feel. I know. I can't believe it. Easter's coming up so quick, isn't it? What do you do for Easter? Will you be having any Easter treats, or are you going to be really good and say no to all the Easter eggs, or do you just think it's Easter, I'm having one day and going to enjoy the Easter bunny treats? I have an Easter box. It's full of Easter treats. I've got some green and black chocolate in there. I have some, they're called megaroons. It's like it looks like a macaroon, but they're actually I can't even speak. Meringues. So it looks like a maroon, but it is a meringue, and they're 1 cent per meringue, and they look amazing, and I can't wait to have them. I love your hauls, as you have some amazing ideas for treats, but a few like, yeah, I like to find little things which not many people know about, and there's things which I think, oh, that'd be low in sin, and I do try and find like little treats. Deb Fat to Fabulous commented on one of my videos like, this is because of you, Bales. This is because of you, Bales. I bought the hot cross bun Mr. Kipling slices. They are 5.5 cents and they are delicious. The only thing is they come in a twin pack and you've really got to have like willpower not to eat them both. But yeah, they are delicious. They are. But yeah, I like to do hauls. I like to buy little treats, and I'm going to do Friday finds. So whatever I find during the week, I will show you on a Friday. And then I have my coffee and a catch up, which is basically what I talk about, all my favourites of that month. That does include things that are not Slimming World related, so beauty, things like that, because as much as Slimming World is part of my life, I do have other things, and I want you to know what I am like as a person. I only found you today and I need to go and watch your vlogs. Oh, hello Claire, welcome, thank you. It means a lot, absolutely amazing, thank you. Yeah, so they're my main things. I like to do hauls, I like to do my weigh-ins, my weigh-in updates on a Thursday. I'm doing Friday finds, and I do a coffee and a catch-up to wrap the coffee and a catch-up lands on the last day of the month I get weighed in. So it may fall really early, just depending on my last weighing day of that month. And I talk about my favourites, but they, like I said, they sometimes they are non-Slimming World related, but you get to know what I'm like as a person. And I think that's what it's all about. When I watch all the Slimming World YouTubers, I like to know what the person is like, just well as what they do eat-wise, if you know what I'm trying to say. I think it's quite interesting to get to know the person you're actually watching, and then you have that better understanding of that person. Like, I don't know if Phil's listening or watching, but like Phil, he loves his music and his rock music, so you know that's what it's going to like, and lots of his videos do have that element in. The Easter Bunny will bring me a Kinder Egg for 5 cents. They just to stop Edie trying to force feed me her eggs. Last year she kept saying, yeah, Kinder Eggs, are they 5 cents or 5.5 cents, Kinder Eggs? And you get toy with them. I mean, bonus. Rock music is the only way listening to. See, that's what I mean. You get to know the person you're watching, like, and that's what I like. It's not, oh, hey, Trudy. Hello, you're not too late now. I'm just rambling on about, it's my first live. I just thought I'd come on and just have a little ramble. Yeah, so yeah, Kinder Eggs rock. You get a free toy with them, and they're really low sins, and it's something, yeah, I love Kinder, and the Kinder chocolate is amazing. But I do prefer the Kinder Egg chocolate than any other the Kinder sections. But Kinder, I've got a treat box out called Kinder Bruno Max, and they're £1.50, and you get little a variety of all the Kinder things that they've got out. So like the Kinder Bueno bars, you get 2 slices, which work out at, I think it's 3.5 cents for 2 little pieces. So you get a Bueno bar, but you only get 2 little bits. And they've got, I think it's called the Bueno mix. It's out for Easter. They've got 2 ranges out in them, white chocolate and the milk chocolate, and then they've got another box which is like the cereal bars and something else. But Ocado have got them in for £1.50 at the moment. I have got them on order. They'll come tomorrow. So I'll talk about more them when I physically see them. But they look really good for Easter, really low treats. So what are you guys doing? Are you doing anything good for Easter? I keep saying it, but I don't know what else to say. Oh, we're going away. So we're going away in August for is our summer holiday. My auntie and uncle have a villa in France. I wasn't brave enough to do this live, but I watched Gemma's last week, and Gemma did say just do it, and it just happens that today I've been at hospital with my friend because her little boy is critically ill in hospital, and I've obviously been through the same with my daughter, so she wanted someone to relate to, and today I've not been able to put a video up, so I just thought, right, I'm going to do it, I'm going to brave it, I'm going to do it. And so far it's been the best thing I've done because I've done it, you know. I'm not brave enough. You are brave enough, Kaz. Honestly, it's nerve-wracking, I won't deny it. I'm like really nerve-wracking, but I'm glad I've done it. I'm glad I've done it. It's something I've done now, and hopefully I can do more of these. Do any of your friends know you do YouTube videos? Because my Instagram is got my friends on it, so I won't do Insta lives or anything because there's only a few of my friends know I do this. But I've like kept it secret. It's not a secret. I mean, if someone saw my channel, yeah, at least you have some people watch. I did it truly. Not even if people didn't watch it, at least I set myself a target this month that I would upload a video every month, and today just came a day where I couldn't think of a video to do or had time to do a video, so I thought I'm just going to do a live, so I keep that promise to myself that I've done a video every day in March. And if I got people on, then amazing. That was a bonus point. It was more just to fulfill that promise that I'd said that I'd do a vlog every day in March. This has been super awesome, Rich. I'll have to go and start my pre-sleep routine, so rock and roll. Hopefully you'll have another one soon. See you later, Phil. Have a wonderful night. Yeah, and yeah, see you later. And thanks for joining. So I'm going to wrap this up in a bit. Yeah, setting targets and doing them is really motivating. Yeah, Trudy, I'm all for that. And your little boy, when he did that Mother's Day video, I was like, that's amazing. Did you have a lovely Mother's Day, Trudy? Because it looked like you did on Instagram. When I saw your Instagram, it looked like you had a really good Mother's Day. For Mother's Day, I got really treated, really lovely. I got a king size quilt because I've been going on about it we had loved it. I was very spoiled and well deserved. You should be, Trudy. I got a king size quilt because I've been on about like I wanted a king size quilt better than a double what we currently have, and some new bedding. So I got that. I got a bottle of champagne and some flowers, and I got a red rose in them because obviously I'm a Disney fan and Beauty and the Beast is my favourite, so the rose was representing Beauty and the Beast, which is my favourite film. Yeah, I got really, yeah. What else did I get? Yeah, so yeah, it was just lovely. It was just a really nice day. Really nice day. I think someone's outside, sorry. New bedding, mum goals. I know, Trudy, I mean bedding is just a highlight of my week. Tell you, no one knows in my real life knows I put weight. I have a separate Instagram for this. Is that crazy? No, Kate. I mean, I have been tempted to set up a new Instagram just for this so I can do different things. I'm so glad I did it. I'm so glad I took up the courage to do it, but not many people know I do it. But the people who do know are really encouraging, and like you know, and I did it for me, like to document my weight loss. And I always said at the beginning that I documented my weight loss journey for me, and if I became in the Slimming World community, then it was bonus points. And I've been really embraced. I have two I think I'm going to do that. Have one for like family and friends, and then one for this. That sounds a really good idea. Hi, hope you've had a wonderful evening. Yeah, it's been really good. Like it's my first live and I've done all right, so thank you. Me neither, Kate. I'm really shy in real life. I want to say I'm very self-confident. You see, that's what I mean. Trudy, you look really confident in your videos. Really confident. I've got some fruit and nut hi-fi bars. Got a new coffee cup last year and got a spice rack. And how much have you lost, Claire? Doing Slimming World. Yeah, I'm not told any of my good friends know I do this, but like I don't put anything, no one else knows it. And but my Instagram, the one I've currently got, Bales 1986 SW, is I've always documented my weight loss on it. It's just that I don't put in my bio that I've got a YouTube channel, but I document. If you want to like look at finds I find, or food hauls, or bits and bobs I'm eating, or what my life is like daily, then do head over to my Instagram, because I do 6.5 stone in 54 weeks. Go girl, that is amazing. 6.5 stone in 54 weeks. That's incredible. plug you in. Oh, just be careful. See, I don't do technology. It's all complicated. I do have on my Instagram. I do talk about like my weight loss journey, and people on there who know me know that I do Slimming World, and they know that I do regular updates on my Slimming World. But the only thing I haven't done is in my bio I've put anything to do with my YouTube channel, and it's not something I've hid. It's not like I don't talk about it, but it's just something I've not made really public that I would do. But if someone found me and stopped me in the playground and said, "You do YouTube videos," I'd be like, "Yeah, I do," you know, and I'd embrace it. Thank you, everyone. You're worth it. That's amazing, Claire. Absolutely amazing. 6.5 stone in 54 weeks. Go, girl. What's made you stick to plan? What's your final goal? What's your final weight loss goal? Is that if you lost 6.5 stone, are you a target member, or have you got any more to lose, or what? Well done, Claire. Yeah, huge. Well done. Amazing. Did any of you get the is it the Biggest Loser award? What was going on in the groups? Wish mine would come off quicker. Frida, whatever you get each week, if you lose half a pound to a pound, whatever you lose a week, amazing. Just chip off at that weight, because at the end of the day, it all adds up to a big loss. Honestly, just keep at it and just accept that you've got a half pound or a pound, whatever the numbers are on those scales. Even if you maintain, it's better than gaining. Yeah, I have one Instagram where I post everything to my friends, but that I do Slimming World. But I don't have YouTube mentioned that. Yeah, that's what I do. I don't mention YouTube. I talk about everything else. I talk about that on Slimming World. 6.5 pounds to target. I won the Biggest Loser in my group. Was great. Well done, Claire. And me, 6.5 pounds to target. You'll get that. Absolutely incredible. Do you have your own channel? I daren't click on anything. Not the Biggest Loser. Never won any of the Slimming World yet. That's positive thinking, Trudy. You will get a reward. I'm not the Biggest Loser ever won. The only Slimming World I've got yeah, I guess that's it. They all add up. Honestly, those little losses all add up. My group didn't do Greatest Loser. In fact, I'm really losing faith in my consultant. Oh, that's really a shame, Kate. Why didn't they do it in your group? Our Biggest Loser was a male this time. It was a male, and he couldn't make the group because he had a hospital appointment. So instead of crowning him last week, we're going to crown him this week when he's in the actual group. But yeah, I can't believe you're losing faith. Can you go to a different group? Is there another group near you, Kate, or is it just that time really suits you? So it's annoying, isn't it, when you don't get a good consultant? About 36 weeks in and half a pound off, 2 stone or what? That's incredible. You've lost 2 stone, Frida. That's incredible. Don't matter how long you've lost it or how long it's took, you've lost 2 stone. I'm proud of that, honestly. That is incredible. And just keep chipping off, because honestly, all those losses will finally add up into a really big loss. So don't be disheartened, honestly. Honestly, it's like they say, like loads of people say, it's a lifestyle at the end of the day, and we're all in it for the whole. She stopped doing Slimmer of the month as well. This group is the only one that fits in with childcare. Yeah, that's what I was. That's really bad that she shouldn't have Slimmer of the month. That's really bad. We have Slimmer of the week, and the Slimmer of the week wins the fruit basket, because we all put a piece of fruit in. We win the piece of fruit, the basket. They win it. And then the monthly one, we have like a big prize at the end of the month for that. And then we have. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? Slimmer of the week, Slimmer of the month, Biggest Loser. Yeah. Oh, that's a really shame. I hope you can. She sounds like a nightmare. Yeah, she does, doesn't she? That's really bad. She makes us all bring in the raffle. What? She makes us all bring in. Wow. So what do you have to do? Like bring in... That's bad. The only thing we do is I'll complain to head office. She's breaking the rules, telling you to bring... Yeah. Honestly, that's bad. I'm gonna sneeze. Chew, bless me. Sorry. We have teas and coffees which are free. And hi everyone. Well, hi Ross. We have teas and coffees which are free. We have sweetener and we have things like that. They're all free. But the only thing she asks for is a piece of fruit to put in the basket. Bring the free food into the Slimmer of the Week basket. Yeah, fruit or free food, or she'll allow up to half a sin each. If you want to put in a treat in, it's up to 1 sin, but mainly it's free food. And then raffle prizes is up to her, and she themes it each week. So but it was Pie Week, you remember it was National Pie Week sometime. We got phyllo pastry, we got bits and bobs to make a pie. For that same here, only something for the basket. That's really bad. Do you have to take it in turns then to bring in a raffle prize, or do you have to like... I won't be having that. And they say, don't they, that the raffle money goes towards like the teas and coffees and things like that. We just have to take in free food for the basket. Yeah, that's what we do. No, we all have to. That's bad. That's shocking. Really shocking. Is she been with some more a long time? Or is she like new and she doesn't really understand the rules? We only take fruit in the basket. Yeah, we only take the fruit. The money collected from the raffle ticket should go towards the next week's raffle. Yeah, half of it goes towards the raffle prize for next week, and the other half goes towards 23 years. She's taking the Michael, I'll tell you. Yeah, it buys the prize and it helps fund the coffee and the teas. What we can have. That's really bad that some consultants would do that. Have you ever thought about going to head office? Have you been with her from day one, or from day one have you been with this consultant? That's bad. I can't believe they do that. Wow, that's incredible. I've attempted to complain. She's awful. I have attempted to complain. I would. Okay, honestly, that's really, really bad. Yes, since day one. That's bad. Honestly, I feel for you. I think I don't know about you guys, but like my consultant keeps me on track. Like the positivities, we get texts each week. We get do you have a Facebook? Do your consultants have like a Facebook page where it's private and only you, and she'll update us all on little products and what she finds and recipe ideas, things like that. She's really good, my consultant. I am thankful that I have got a consultant. A good consultant is so important. I completely agree, Claire. Absolutely agree with you. Yeah, because they just help you. So I asked my consultant and she said she is not sticking to the rules. Yeah, that's really bad. I would get something done. I don't think that's it. It just makes it not right. Like you paid that service. You paid £4.95 for a service. You shouldn't be bringing in raffle prizes. You should give in like free food, because that's like a nice thing to do, and obviously you've got a chance of winning that and things like that. Yes, we have a Facebook set up and she just send text. Yeah, we get set updates and everything like that. Yeah. But a good consultant truly helps you stick to plan. I totally agree with that. And I always stay to group as well, because I think that's the best thing to get image therapy. And you learn things as well from other people, like other little tips and tricks and stuff. And if someone's had a bad week and you can really relate to that, you can like offer advice, and then you can get advice as well. That's bad. I can't believe that. That's really shocked me. Okay, honestly, it really shocked me. I can't believe it. Can't believe that. Honestly. So is there any more questions? She knows nothing. She starts everyone, including men, on 15 sins, and I love staying to group because I'd love staying to group because of group, not her. Yeah. At least you've got a good bunch of people with you. To make it even better than what it is. 15 sins. I started my journey on, was it 15 to 20? Because if you're a bigger number, that you can have more sins and it goes down. I was on a bigger sins at the beginning. It just first time I'm doing it, I stopped going to group and staying to group because all this. Goodness me, I do apologise, people. I stopped going and staying to group because of the consultant that was there, and she's no longer a consultant. She started me on 15 and I was 29. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, because I was like so much, I was 16 stone, nearly 17 stone when I started, that because I was on the high end of the weight journey, I had 15 to 20 sins. Yes, I was on 15 to 20 to get down. Yeah, to a certain level. Yeah, that's it. And I think it was when I got down to 15 stone. I got down to, and it got changed to 15 sins. That's bad. I think what is nice is when your consultant treats you as an individual and treat like every person who walks through that door has got their own individuality, and you get treated with that. Yeah, that's it. 15, was it 15, 20 sins, did you say? Yeah, that's it. That as I lose more, I'll have to have no sin. I'm worried that I have to lose more. Do you find it comfortable sticking to 15 sins? Do you crave more sins, or are you happy being with 15 sins? I don't know. Don't you have another healthy? Is it true that if you're a vegetarian, you get another healthy extra B? Thing is, what is she doing with the raffle? But I was thinking that, Frida, what's she doing with the raffle money? Is she pocketing that, or is she putting it towards teas and coffees? Do you get teas and coffees and things like that? How long have you been doing Slimming World? I've started many times Slimming World over the courses, but this time round I started on the 7th of September. So I've been doing it for 25 weeks. This will be my 25th weigh-in on Thursday, and I've lost 3 stone and 1 pound. Had 2 gains and had 2 maintains. And I love it, absolutely love it. I started my YouTube channel in November. And I've never looked back. I think it's the best thing I did, and I'm really, really enjoying it. Always under my 15. I'm always under my 15. We do get tea and coffee, but that's in 1 jar of coffee and 1 box. Wow. I really do feel for you, Kate, because you're a wonderful human. You have an incredible channel and you have an awful consultant. But just be proud of your successes of what you've done, even though you've had a bad consultant. Just think of how far you've come. That's incredible. Keep doing what you're doing, girl. That's me. I'm in shock. I can't get over it. I really can't. I'm really, really shocked by that. Wow. Thank you. No, you're more than welcome. Honestly, you have a brilliant channel. And just be proud of how much you've lost and how far you've come, even though you've got like a really, really rubbish consultant. Just think of how good you've done, and well done you for setting up a channel, because to me it was my consultant who like made me feel confident, and I just took the plunge. Wow, that's amazing. You get all that charge. We do get tea, coffee, green tea, fruit teas. And sweetener, if you want sweetener, in our group. I can't believe that, Kate. I do feel sorry for you, like you have a bad consultant. When did you get weighed, Kate? Does any of you get weighed on a Saturday or the weekend? Because I get weighed on a Thursday, or sometimes I think, I wish it was like a Monday, because then I won't then I know that I'd have to be super, super good on a weekend. So I get weighed on the Monday. It'll be that extra determination. Mine's Friday at 11:30. Wednesday morning. Yeah, midweek. That's a good week. So where are you guys from? I'm from Yorkshire. I'm from Doncaster. I get weighed Thursday night. I get weighed on a Thursday morning at 9:30. I've been to weighing tonight. Oh, what have you done, Trudy? I'm just doing my update video. I can't wait to watch that. Will that be live tonight? It will be up tonight because you do it daily, don't you? Do you do it daily? I know you took a break a couple of days ago. But I love Trudy. If you've not subscribed to Trudy, please subscribe to Trudy. She's a lovely human. I've been waiting tonight, just been doing my upload. She keeps talking about when I get to Target and how I'll be in the magazine and how she'll... Oh, that's just bad. Like, not bad, like if you want to be in a magazine, then that's amazing, but it shouldn't be forced upon you. And she should get credit for it. That's bad, Kate. Really bad. I wish we had a Monday group or Saturday morning. Yeah, I'm the same. I'd love to get weighed on a weekend or a Monday. I weighed on a Thursday at 11. I weighed on a Friday. I actually lost 2.5 pounds. You lost 2.5 pounds this week, Frida? Not this week, because last week, Wednesday, did you lose 2? Well, amazing! That's incredible. Did you do anything different? Did you really change your diet? Did you change? Because people who've because what I've really had to do this week, because of losing loads, I usually only have 4 per week, but have been trying to daily see if it makes a difference. I really enjoy your channel, Trudy. Yeah, really enjoy it. Yeah, what I was going to say, what was the last channel? Yeah, because now I'm only losing, I say only, but I don't mean that flippantly, because I've only done £0.5 and a pound. This week, the one thing I have changed is my Healthy Extra B. I have really mixed and matched that. I've had, I live in Bedfordshire. Yeah, I've had the grape nuts, I've had the crustless Kingsmill wholemeal bread, I've had Weetabix, porridge. I've really I've made my Healthy Extra B different, and hopefully that'll make a difference on the scales on Thursday. My Healthy Extra A, I only use on milk. Cambridge Northwards border. So you're all down south, aren't you? There's not many people on Slimming World, YouTubers up north. I know Katie Jane lives in Hull, which is not far from me. And I think Debbie on Slimming World lives up here as well. Not really had those choc Easter marshmallow eggs, those strawberry chocolate treats you fried, and I've been good for weeks. I think those eggs from Home Bargains were amazing. The 1.5 cents, they were amazing down in Essex. Cornwall, oh I used to go to Cornwall on holidays. Yeah, I love it down there. So pretty. Well done, Trudy. I'll check out your channel soon. You really need to check out Trudy. She's amazing. Honestly, amazing. How much weight, Trudy, have you lost in total? And what's your target? Have you set a target? Have you got a target in mind? Mine's to lose 4 stone, which would see me in the 12 stone bracket. And I want to be comfortable, and I've always said this from the beginning. I've just got 5 stone and 1.6. That's incredible, Trudy. I knew it was a lot. I knew it was a lot of weight you'd lost. But yeah, that's incredible, Trudy. My goal is to lose 4 stone. That was my target when I started in September. I put down 4 stone, so I'd be 12 stone 12. And why I did that was because I want to feel comfortable in my own body and enjoy, because I know that when I get down to a 12 pound 12, I'll be a comfortable size 12. I've lost 9 stone, 8 pound, but want to lose another 5 stone. And you'll do it, Kate. You will do it with that determination you've got in there. You will do that. Yeah, so I want to lose 4 stone and keep that off and maintain that for so long. Now, if I get down to 12 stone 12, and I think that I'm losing each week and I'm not changing anything, like I might increase my healthy extras, because obviously you get 2, don't you, when you're a target member. Then my children, I think one of my kids was awake. No, my husband's sorting it, sorry. If when I get a target, I want to enjoy it, and if my body starts losing weight, then I might change my target, and just take it as my body wants to lose weight, because I'll be really comfortable, really happy at a size 12. But if you do your BMI and you believe in your BMI, I don't personally believe in my BMI. I have family in Leeds, go up and see them sometimes. Oh yeah, I'm not far from Leeds. Then I will move my target. But at the moment, if you do believe in your BMI, my BMI, I should be 9 stone 11 to be in the healthy bracket. But I am 5'8", and I just think, I don't know. But we'll see how it goes. But I'd love to get to 12 stone 12 and just see how that goes. My target will still make me overweight. Yeah, mine does. Mine makes me overweight. When I get down to 12 stone 12, it still makes me overweight on my BMI target. But I'm just going to see how I go, and if I keep losing weight, weekly, then I'll just move it. I will just move my target and see. But I'm going to listen to my body once I get down to that lower end of my weight. It's ridiculous, the BMIs. I mean, you've got to have a guidance, obviously, but I do think it's body type and how you carry your weight as well. And I think if you live a healthy lifestyle as well, then it makes all the difference. Let me see if anyone's asked anything. Well done, Trudy. Yeah, well done, Trudy. Yeah, please, Kaz, go and check out Trudy's channel. She was incredible. Yes, me too, because I'm a little bit older, I'm quite worried I'll start to look really Trudy. Yeah, I don't believe in him. I just think as long as you're healthy and you look in the mirror and you feel confident, and that's all it is, because I think once you've got your confidence on you, you look the best. I think it's the best thing a woman could wear is confidence. And it don't matter what size you are, as long as you've got confidence and you look in that mirror and you like what you see back, it doesn't matter what size you are. Confidence is the best thing a woman can wear. I truly believe in that. And when I was a bigger girl, I didn't feel confident, and that's what when I look back on my photographs, what gave me the push to lose my weight, that's what has kept me going, is my confidence. I know, I completely agree, Kate. Trudy's not older at all. Yeah, there's a lady at my group that's lost a lot, but she looks awful now. I do find in some of my group, there is a few in my group who have got a bit obsessed about losing weight, and they see it as like a game to see how much they can lose each week. And I just think you've got really addicted to losing weight. I mean, each to their own. I've always said that. Or anyone wants to do, it's their journey and it's their body. They can do what they like. But I do think it becomes a little bit silly when, you know what I'm trying to say without being nasty. I got down to 12 years ago, and my face started to look awful. That was 20 years ago, but everyone's 61 anyway. And that's what I'm saying. It depends on what you think looks. I mean, I'm a size. This top's massive. This is one of my old pajama tops. This is a size 20. This top, but it's just my comfort. It's my gym jams. But I'm a size 40, or I'm a size 12 on top. If I'm being honest, I'm a size 12 on top, and I'm a size 14 on the bottom, because I hold most of my weight around my bum and my hips. But to be able to buy a size 14 jean is just like incredible, and to have that range. And it doesn't matter what other people might think, like, oh, you need to lose more weight, or you need to lose this. I think it's all down to how you see yourself and how you perceive yourself. And I don't think there's a right weight to be. I think it's all down to yourself. honestly, down to yourself. If you're comfortable being the size you are, the weight you are, then that's entirely up to you. I think your skin loses its elasticity, so sags more. I think it does do that when you get older. Like I'm 32 and people will think, oh, you're just a baby still. But like even now I've had to really look after my skin and things. And obviously I've had children, so I've got a mum bod. I had my children, both my children were born premature. They were born, Max was born 6 weeks early and Grace was born 7 weeks early. And they were both born by an emergency C-section. So I have C-section scars. And the way I hold my weight is, I have like a little bum bag, I call it. It's one of my, like, I don't like that bit of my body, but I try my best, you know, to make me feel better. I want to say good night, ladies. It was great chatting to you. Hope you do another live again. I shall be watching again. Night. Have a nice night, nice evening. I don't even know what time it is. What time is it, guys? Please. I'm gonna come off this soon and go and have my snacks. Oh, I have bat wings. Yes, I just embrace them. Part of me. Absolute part of me. I can't change it. If I had a lot of money, 9:30, I will be signing off soon. If I had money, I don't know, I can't say that because I'd have things done just to make me feel a bit better. But I haven't, so I embrace what I've got and I embrace it, and I'm doing my best to try and be the healthiest. And I think that's what the most important is, especially because I've got 2 young children, that I'm trying to be the healthiest person I can. So I can still run around with them when I get older, and I can still be the healthiest person I can be for my children. And I think and I don't think that's to do with weight. I think that's how you feel, and it's a mindset as well. Like, I'm so much more positive now, and have a positive mindset, and to be healthy is the best thing I've found with this plan. But yeah, I have saggy bits that I don't like, but you have to embrace them because I don't want it to get me down. What, you need to watch Lisa SW82. She had loads of skin surgery. I've not heard of her. I'll have to check her out after this. Yeah, I think Debbie on Swimming World made a point about she's got loose skin because she was it 29, 30 stone, 32 stone, or 29 stone? She was big, and she was saying that she wears bands and things to hold her loose skin in. But look at her now, she looks incredible. I mean, she's 12 stone 9, I think, and she's got the biggest loose, and look at her, she looks incredible. Any more questions? Loose skin is horrendous. It sure is, Kate. But you have to embrace it, don't you? You really truly have to just embrace what you've got, and you're doing something. We're all on this. We're losing weight to be a lot healthier. I felt old when I started, and now I feel young and fit at 44. Good on you. I feel a lot better. Mentally, physically, emotionally, I feel a lot better than I have ever done before. You got any more questions before I log off and have my treat? I think I'm going to have I've got some Cadbury's buttons. I think I'm going to have them. I'm going to melt them and dip them in some dip strawberries in them like I had last night, because that's what I'm fancying. Would you like to see me do some more lives? If you'd like to do me some lives, comment down below, and I can make this a weekly thing. I could go live once a week and have a chat, or what I could do is I could do is her name Lisa Goodman is her name, Rachel. Right, I'll check her out, Frida. If you would like me to do something completely different, I could do a weigh-in update live. you were going to have, what treats we're going to have. I'm a Cadbury's girl. I love Cadbury's, Claire. Absolutely adore Cadbury's. So my treats are normally Cadbury's based. I have got some mini eggs in, and they're once in and mini eggs. So I might have 2 mini eggs, some melted buttons, which are 4 in the bag I've got. Melt them down and add some strawberries in. So I always try and get speed in when I'm eating a naughty treat. I have them in. My Ocado delivery comes tomorrow, which will have most of my treats in. I've got some more ice cream. I've got my Halo top ice cream, the cinnamon bun, which is my favourite. I absolutely love it. I don't like the price. The price is £5 a tub. It is extortionate, but it's my treat and I try and make it. I was thinking I might do a live weigh-in update this week. Do it, Kate. Do it, honestly. It'd be amazing. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a weigh-in on Thursday. I'm going to do another live on Thursday and tell you how much. I like Kinder too. I like Kinder eggs. Yeah, I think I'm going to do... When do you get weighed, Kate? So, what day do you get weighed? Let us know when we can tune in. I think that's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to do it on Thursday. What time is the best time? Because I've got children, so I do it Thursday. Oh, see, I'm doing it. I get weighed Thursday. What time will you be doing it, Kate? If you're going to do it this week, then I won't do it because I've done it already this live. But yeah, I get weighed on a Thursday, so I was going to update about 8 o'clock at night because I think everyone's like settled, all the kids, if all your jobs are done, whatever you want to do, and it's like, well, you have like your little snack on the night time. My hair's not normally this mess. I've got a hair mask on. I've got one of those like hair masks on, and I have no makeup on. I do look a little bit better with a little bit of makeup on, but this is me, and I'm trying to keep it real. But yeah, I've enjoyed this, guys. Thank you for making it a lot better and making me feel welcomed. It's been amazing. I've truly, really, really enjoyed it. And thank you for supporting me. Thank you for subscribing, commenting, liking it. It really, truly means the world to me. That's good time at 8 p.m. It is, because that's what I'm thinking, 8 o'clock. But if Kate SW is going to do her first live, then I won't be doing one this week. I will leave it up to Kate to do hers, and I will comment on her video, and I will just do a normal update video like I do on a Thursday. When Edith's in bed, you should set up a weight loss Instagram and well together on weight. Yeah, are you up for that, Kate? If I set up a separate Instagram, we can do it on Instagram, can't we? We can invite each other to it. That's the one thing you can't do with YouTube Live, can you? You can't do it. Right, I'll try and set up a new Instagram and see how that goes. And then what I'll do then is I'll link the new Instagram in my bio on my video. And yeah, check. So I'll make an announcement of my new Instagram, and then we'll try and get, me and Kate will try and do Insta Live together on that. Good idea, Kate. Good idea. So guys, I'm going to wrap up because the Cadbury's Thursday at 8. Yeah, that sounds a really good time. I'll get an Insta account sorted and I'll tell you guys what it is, and then we'll go from there. So I'm going to wrap up now. Thank you for watching. I'm going to have my Cadbury's treat. It's calling me. So yes, take care. Sending positive thoughts, Rachel. Bye.